Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. I hope you've been enjoying my YouTube shorts in the meantime. This time we're diving into some juicy, dramatic, aesthetically rich Chinese period dramas, and not just any. We're talking costume drama set in the 1900s. Like dust off your cheap pile, grab a fan, and sip some tea levels of iconic. Now if you're anything like me and you live for time period dramas, the kind where the background music is soft but the stares are deadly, you're in the right place. Today's lineup features betrayals, hidden identities, romantic warfare, and some serious trench coat energy. Let's get into it. First up, City of Streamer. This one was set in the 1920s in Shanghai. It's romance, revenge, melodrama, and mystery. There's about 40 episodes and they are about 45 minutes each. I'm not gonna lie, this one had me clutching my pearls. So we follow a smart and sophisticated tutor who steps into a powerful family's mansion with the mission, revenge for her father's death. But of course, the heir to this wealthy family just has to be hot. Now we've got a full-on romantic revenge situation with serious Kill Bill energy. That means if Bill wore a tailored vest and drank imported wine. The pros to this series is the visuals are insane. Glamorous old school Shanghai, chandeliers, cheap halls, and slow burn tension. So thick you can cut it with a mahjong tile. The cons is a slow simmer, and if you're impatient, you might find yourself yelling, "Girl, just do it already." Arsenal Military Academy. So this was the first of this particular time period piece that I actually watched and that had me hooked from that foregoing. So this is set between the 1910s and the 1920s in China. This is historical, it's military, it's gender bender, it's action, it's romance. There's about 48 episodes and they're about 45 minutes each. So a woman disguises herself as a man to get into a military academy, and not just any academy. This place is crawling with egos, enemies, and men who clearly skip their spot the obvious class. It's like Mulan meets G.I. Joe, but with more bromance and less singing. The pros in this particular drama is I love me a bold heroine and she delivers. She fights, she schemes, she survives. Plus the side characters, they're all iconic. However, the con is I personally didn't understand how any of them didn't know that she was a woman. And they didn't figure it out till like 20 episodes, which is beyond me. She's literally like 5 foot nothing and sounds like a Disney princess. In the Name of the Brother was set in the 1920s Republican China. So it's suspenseful, it's espionage, it's brotherhood, it's drama. There's about 36 episodes and they're about 40 minutes each. So imagine two brothers, one fighting for the law and the other dancing in the shadows. It's got spy games, dramatic trench coat walks, and war dilemmas flying faster than bullets. One moment you're sipping tea and the next you're screaming, "Why would you do that to your bro?" The pros about this particular drama is its incredible pacing. This one really keeps you locked in and it explores betrayal in a way that stings. The cons is if you're soft-hearted, grab a pillow to scream into. It will hurt. Lost Identity, set in the 1930s. It's action-packed, there's romance, and this is a spy thriller. There's about 40 episodes and they're about 45 minutes each. So hidden agendas, crosswires, secret rendezvous, and candlelit backrooms. Lost Identity is your classic I'm not who you think I am thriller. Wrapped in a love story and spiced with espionage. It's giving Mr. and Miss Smith with Chinese elegance and dramatic lighting. The pros is it's sharp, fast-paced, and it has a great balance between suspense and romance. The cons is the plot twist can come at you like dodgeballs, so you might have to rewind to catch what just happened. 1,000 Years for You, set in ancient times and the 20th century. So this is a time travel fantasy. There's romance, there's comedy, there's time travel. There's 36 episodes and they're about 45 minutes each. Okay, so imagine you're a modern woman just vibing in your town and suddenly, bam, a legendary general from 3,000 years ago falls into your lap like almost literally. He's confused, you're confused, and now you're all in a time travel love triangle with fate, destiny, and some ancient enemies. The pros is a gorgeous visuals, a great mix of humor and romance, and the general, let's just say I understand why she caught feelings. The cons, if you're not into fantasy or time travel, this may be a bit but honestly, I stayed for the vibes. Next up, Dark Night and Dawn. So this is set in 1930s China. This is a war drama, there's resistance, and it's a thriller. There's about 30 episodes and they're 40 minutes each. So this one dives deep into resistance movements during wartime. Characters are constantly looking over their shoulders, they're risking their lives, and they're questioning absolutely everything. It's dark, it's heavy, and it's full of beautifully heartbreaking moments. The pros is emotional depth and strong acting. It doesn't glamorize war, but it humanizes it. The cons is don't multitask on this one, because I tried folding laundry during episode 7, and I ended up holding the shirt sobbing. Maid's Revenge. Love this one. Great cinematography, but it gave me short film vibes. So this is set in the early 1900s. There's romance, melodrama, and revenge. There's about 30 episodes and they're about 35 minutes each. So the title alone should tell you you're in for a messy ride. A maid seeks revenge after her family is destroyed by the rich household she works in. There's murder, betrayal, forbidden romance, and enough gaslighting to fuel a ladder. The pros is it's addicting. Just like one more episode, levels of messy. The cons is sometimes the plot goes way off the rails, but if you're here for the drama, you'll eat it up. And last on this list is Love and Flames of War, set in the late 1930s and early 1940s. It's historical romance, war, and political drama. There's about 43 episodes and they're about 45 minutes each. A fiery love story set against the backdrop of war and chaos. Our couple navigates emotional landmines, actual landmines, and family drama that somehow still takes priority over the bombs falling from the sky. The pros is its stunning cinematography, solid acting, and a love story that tugs at every heartstring. The cons is an emotional whiplash. You will yell at your scream and then cry 5 minutes later. Whew. The early 1900s were not peaceful, but I loved every moment of it. These dramas had secret missions, class tension, and slow burn love stories so intense that you'd think the war was just the background noise. If you love period dramas like I do, especially ones that mix politics, passion, and pain, go ahead and dive into any of these. Just remember to hydrate, of course, for the tears, and stretch because you'll be binge watching for hours. Now, drop in the comments which drama gave you a heartache. Which one made you yell just kiss already at the screen? Because Maid's Revenge had me pacing the room. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more drama deep dives, recaps, and period piece appreciation. Next up, maybe we'll go even further back in time. How about dynasty level drama? Anyone?